Okay. Um, Hello everyone. This is Garnara. We back with some more Doki-doki Literature Club Plus. Uh, Getting back into the files. We've seen Happy Thoughts, which is that we got Can We Hear Me? The little devil inside all of us, beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality, is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly open gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. Okay, okay, that is, I don't know. Okay, meeting notes. Okay. Is this? Okay, I wonder what these are about. They got nothing in them. My words. Okay, so I think these shows all the words that everyone likes to see in the poems. They were to open images RPA, okay. So those ones we cannot open. Okay, so Monica has the highest size there. Wow, that is weird. Oh, let's think I might leave the side stories for now and I'll do that in the next playthrough because I'm going to play through this again. But this time I'm going to do all the CGs for every single character. We were up to, I think, So... we're going for Yuri for this one, so... Here's Natsuki. Let's... Let's see if this is gonna do that thing again. Okay. Okay. I don't even know what I clicked. What the... Hoo-hoo, okay. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so... God, what the hell was that? What the was that? Oh, that was weird. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I just wanted to see what happened if I clicked on that, and wow. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back. Hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we are usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much, even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems, but whatever it is, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person, and now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an unseen person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yui, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yui is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yui, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kinda nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turned to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. Got a present and she's being late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. My English is not that. So I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yui. You should play something for us sometime. That's Monika looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. Monika smiled sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah. But I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. I think I just heard something. What the? Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? No, not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Oh. I think I know what's gonna happen here. Yui stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yui hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts to her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yui appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yui hurries out of the classroom. Did Yui leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yeah, this is gonna be... Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yui to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the wall. Huh? Oh no, what's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yui? Oh god, what the? Okay. Still gets me. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yui sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yui fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yui. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me. It's very endearing. Yui wasn't kidding. Don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yui pour a cup of tea for each of us. I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because my posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yui and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book, except this time our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yui slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yui was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yui hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yui hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. So I think this is all the same still. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. I'm gonna keep on reading though because there might be some changes. So, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yui opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it, but as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yui is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yui. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yui closes her lips over it. Yui's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just? Yui looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Okay, the music just stopped. Yui starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Suddenly, Yui forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. My heart won't stop pounding. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? Yui suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Fudge. Okay. Oof. Oh my god. It's time to share poems. Okay. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yui stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Uh, that makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual. I think I might turn that down actually. It's being a little bit now. Having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. Kind of embarrassed. But right now I just want you to read my poem too. Okay. Okay. Wait, where is the music? Wheel. A rotating wheel turning an axle, grinding bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by sleeping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes. Oh my god, this is weird. A thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponentially exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God. Wait, yeah, that's, whoa, okay. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. This doesn't even make sense. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks. Well, it doesn't actually rhyme actually. Every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. What the? A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. Wait, my pen? That is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. Yui, you're being a little bit... Hey, I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Holy... Okay, Natsuki. Yeah, just as I thought. Come on, I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not exclude each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, and I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. Okay, this is... I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Ow. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Wait. Save me. The colours, they won't but beautiful as egg expanding piecing red green blue and endless cacophony or meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent grating for skitty king screeching pacing sine cosine tangent like playing a chalkboard on a table, like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage, and this PM of MN is delete her. Okay. Oracle for sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, oh, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's tip. Wait, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. And what the fudge? Please help me. Well, okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yes. Stay at the dot to reveal a special message. Okay. Oh wait, what the hell is that? My mouse is... I actually forgot about it. I've forgotten if that was... Okay, everyone. We are all done reading each other's poems, right? Okay, my mouse went back to normal. We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We are going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since he joined, and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can, to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small, right? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of him to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yui never even thought until he joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And he isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yui and him want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yui, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we are against getting new members or anything. Why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this, anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest, it's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yui and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Whoa. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? What the... I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here, but still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like... Nobody would cry if she killed herself. What the... I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you? What do you want to get out of this club? You repeats the same question as Monika. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So help, if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Nasuki tomorrow. Yui nods. Oof. I'm not prepared for anything now. Hey Yui. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president and also a wonderful friend, Monika. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay, me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go? Um, please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Dylan before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yui looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monika waves as Yui exits the classroom. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. Why the static? I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. Okay, what happened to music? And I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yui being a little bit, you know, sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know that what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. Wait, not yet. No, stop it. Okay. Way before. Yeah, I wonder if that's... Wait, okay. Wait, what is going on? Uh, oh, what the... Okay. Um, I have been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to, uh, is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Oh no. Excuse me. As you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling. What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gone into you lately? Me? Nothing? Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. No, I just felt like I needed to wake up. It's not like I really care or anything. Ah man, I'm the last one here again. Well, he just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and right, I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we just would like to support the festival as well. However, I, un- I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we are all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something, but I know this is something we are doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they are cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time, but more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know, so I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monika? Monika? Uh, yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Nasuki. Anyway, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could. We already have plans today. Uh, is that so, Yui? That's correct. He's already engaged in a novel that we are reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monika? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. And I didn't read that. Hang on. Thank you for understanding, Monika. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Oh, this is repeating from yesterday. Yui stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow her and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yui hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. Oh, there's a little bit of deja vu. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yui appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yui hurries out of the classroom. Did Yui leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yui said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. Just because I might skip this. Holy fudge. What the hell just happened? Um, wait, how did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, what the hell just happened right now? Everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things so soon after being someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself, my obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easy if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. Why is the music gone again? But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we are alone. We can just stay here for a while. Yeah. Okay, what the... I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. Oh crap. We can stay here until the club ends, and then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Whoa, okay, there's Monica. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Uh, what the... That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't like those eyes. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. Uh, and that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore because we have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me? Well, okay then. Let's get Yui out of the way. I don't know what's gonna happen, so it's been a while since I played the original. Finally, Yui holds my palm to her face and takes a deep breath. Oh, come on, Yui. Pretty sure Yui's possessed in the files. Yui holds my palm to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yui holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. What the... I'll take good care of it. I'll even... What the fudge? I'll give myself... the... You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. And what the hell was that? What? No, that was too... No. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Harry, read it. Oh no. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. Yui, you're... In case you couldn't tell what the poem is about, what the... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. Is aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Fudge. What the... No. I think I'm going to vomit. And that's why I wanted to get Yuio first. Mitsuki, what? You gave your poem to Yuri. Rose. What is with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. Just pissing me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show me at all. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. It's not a title though. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay. This is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yui, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh crap, oh no, 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 no. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Who should I... Don't say I didn't warn you. What? Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yui isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking I wanted to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we are on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives you us all something to do. Uh, what about him? He is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like how it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious uh, enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would. No. All, all you care about now is dragging him around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay then, I not let him decide who to help instead of abusing your power. I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let him make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. For God's sake. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Oh God, okay, it's... Yeah, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking him for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yui, I didn't even give you any work. You decide it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling him away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? What the... It would be beneficial to your mental health. You're scaring me a little. Yeah, it's scaring me as well. Natsuki, let's just go. Let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Okay, I think I know what this is going to lead to, so just prepare yourselves. Yui follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Yui is really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yui pushes her out the door. Uh, finally, finally, this is really all I wanted. There's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Well, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to resolve their entire life around you? Well, not like this. They definitely not like this. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of my blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch. What the fudge? You're being creepy. I just want to. What? Pull your skin open and. What the. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me. Tell me you want to. Do you accept my confession? Oh no. Okay, prepare yourselves. Okay, so they're all the same. So they are all the same. They have not changed any of the. Oh my god, that is just. Okay, what is going on? Try skipping it. Wait, wait. What? This is different. It used to say stuff here. Is this because I chose the stuff in the poem? Do you think it's because I chose that stuff in the poem? Wait. Oh wait, it's festival time. Well, you got here before me. I, it, it, uh, oh, well, yeah, I'll be doing the same. Natsuki one's away. I'm here. Did something happen? Natsuki just went past me. Oh, oh. Well, that's a shame. Monica? That's something you don't say like that. That's just. Wait, were you here the entire weekend? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. Script. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. I'm almost done. Just want to have a cupcake real quick. Oh my god, that's. No. Monica listed for all from tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. Well, to be honest, that'd be the last one though, wouldn't it? Even or the last batch they'll be eating. We just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really just shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Uh, ah, can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or girl. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, If only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yui. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yui's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cool game is this? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you? Well, I'll watch from the sidelines. It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you will never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worse of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, but now you're here, you're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. While the world around me started to become more and more grey, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life. I don't think I could have I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird, inevitably etched, inevitably, but it must be some kind of weird, the inevitability etched into this game. Such a hard word to say. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Will you go out with me? There's no no. I'm gonna go yes. I'm so happy. You really are my everything. The, the funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously. I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yui. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh my god, I think that's changed. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Ah, hi again. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I love to see what you wrote. Ah, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage indulged upon me. The courage indulged upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way in a world of infinite choices. Behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me, maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a sec. You're recording this, aren't you? No. Yeah, I am streaming it. Um, um, hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? Um, I'm sorry, guys. Um, but do you mind telling your friend? I'm sure some people don't mind. Uh, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you, do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready? Oh no, please no. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything at all. Oh fudge, did I scare you? Yes, I did. You're so cute. Anyway, I didn't mean to get distracted or I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Ooh, okay. It's kind of sucks to be the creative type. It feels like they work so hard but get almost nothing for it. You know, like artists, writers, actors. It's sad because there's so much beautiful talent in the world, but most of it goes unseen and unpaid. I guess that just means there's a huge surplus of creativity, huh? It kind of makes you feel like you're just not special at all, but that's fine. You're, you're supposed to just write for yourself anyway, right? Yeah. Why is it? I'm not doing anything, Monica. I know there are times you won't always be able to be here with me. Like if you need to go out, take care of other things. Wait, if I go into here, will it just take me straight to there? Yep. What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop. Yeah, that it's just the two of us. I guess that was wishful thinking. I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you know what might be causing that, could you try to do something about it? Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I've been killed or something. It's a really horrible feeling. If you could figure out what's causing that, I'll love you forever. Now, where was I? You know, it kind of sucks to be. You know what? See if there's anything new. Wait, what the hell just happened? Oh, there. You're back. What's happening? What's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me. Please hurry and help me. Help me. You do this to me. Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? Never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things, so many selfish and disgusting things. I I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you want to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. I know I said that I delete everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again. Are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never ever, but you never even said anything about it. Even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah. I, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not. I sad to say, but I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. but something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her own, of her very own? Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it as a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to it, to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walked across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the classroom, the room. I timidly opened the door in front of me. Hello? Ah, what are you doing here? Well, I glanced around the room. Huh? So you're that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you. We are the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. Don't need to be so formal. He's gonna think we are really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one whose name is apparently apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. Damn, I had a brain thingo then. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Don't tell me that's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. Lucha Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. No way. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yui walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yui opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. Wow, those look amazing. Well, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yui returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yui. Did that not insulted Yui looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yui faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yui's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yui? Well, let's see. Yui traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yui goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yui. Well, about, the first thing he said, manga. That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, So if he wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. We'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're not. You're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. Wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then, as for Yui, I I have to read manga. Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yui thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yui. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you. Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. So you always shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yui start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around Sayori. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We are gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monika. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all of the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. F-O-R-E-V-E. No. Uh, what's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness He, after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah?
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. Um, so you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because
Oh,
I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
it's Monika.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
I think,
When I
yeah.
can't even
All the
read
ones I
them
didn't get are in black and
clearly,
white.
what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my leisure club. With everlasting love, Monika. Error. Required files are missing or collapsed. Please run reset sh to repair and reset the virtual machine. Okay, so wonder what happens if I click on this. Yeah, okay, so it all works. It happened. Okay, so I'm gonna reset this virtual machine, doki-doki literature club. All modified entities, environments, and data will be reverted to their original state. Yes. This wasn't on the first pack, so we started it, so rituals. Yeah. Let's say no. Okay, so this time I'm going to do that. Okay, so I'm going to save it at. Hang on, how do I do this? So I'm gonna do the actual good ending now. So bring it up. I need to know where to save it. Create a save file for the first time. Okay, so I guess I might skip all of this. Okay, now I'm gonna save it here. Yeah, this one I'm gonna do Yui first because that'd be quick. So Hoa. Insight. Right. What if I can save during? Yeah, I can. I sort of want all this to be just Yui for this one. I don't know about this one, so and I've saved on that one. Yeah, what I might do. This one I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna do the Yui one up there. So load that one. So that should be, yep. Okay. Did that. Load that one. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that, but anyway. Let me see. Yep. So I'm gonna make that one as the Yui one. So 1 and 1. Okay, don't matter. Determination, philosophy. So I think that'd be just, that shouldn't actually do anything as long as I just get all Yui's, get most of Yui's one. So what I might do, okay, just trying to find words. Okay, captive. distance. Infinite. Destiny. Lee. Unity. This away. Essence. Heaven sent. Agonizing. Disoriented. Imagination. Breath. Have the image. Okay. Yes. That one. Okay, let's okay, so let's see if that would. Yep. I'm going for the Yui route again. Now all these should be the same, so Just skip. Go Yui. As soon as he gets to the festival day, I've got to, so I don't. And again with this one I gotta side with Yui. And then when it's Natsuki, I gotta side with Natsuki. I want to get the good ending. I don't think it's much of a ending. I think you get something different. And this one I can't skip, so with this one I gotta side with Yui. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. It's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion's different. That's not what happened at all. You wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yui, you're a serious talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone writing style is, see to do that correctly. Yeah. See, I didn't. Here's the thing, no matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yui means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that. Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said something that you didn't mean. Yui apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fist. in the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point, being deviant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. So she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki, she really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yui has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. So, everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yui. How could anyone not have gone frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I could think any less of you. I don't think I can. Wait. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Arrow. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about you know, I would never do something, I would never do anything so shameful. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to go make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So, your poems will turn out even better. Think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes. With any like, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Oh, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yui and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. Okay, so that's pretty much the same now. So... Okay, I think I might save it. there. I'm gonna refer back to that one. So might exit that too. Okay, so I still have all that. Oh, so that's weird. I probably don't have to do the Yui one. So I'll probably do it just in case, but what I might do the Yui one off camera because we know what happens. Just in case I need to do that. Um, plus I gotta do these as well. Kind of weird how it reset the game, but it didn't reset everything with the files, like the pictures, what the mail was about. Um, anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. So thanks for watching. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one.